Greetings, dear ones, and welcome back. So we are right now in the eclipse gateway. We had this powerful lunar eclipse on September 7th, and on September 21st we will experience a new moon in Virgo, partial solar eclipse. And the energy of the eclipses is about death and rebirth, is about endings and new beginnings. And during the lunar eclipses, that energy of letting go is more intensified. And that energy may feel a little bit more challenged. And so I guess between the 7th and up to now, many of you have been doing some deep inner work, some shadow work, some deep healing work to realign and to move beyond whatever was brought to your awareness, ready to be released. The energy of the solar eclipse may feel a little bit lighter. It's hold the energy of an opening, of a new beginning. We're still in the process of releasing and letting go, but it's the light at the end of the tunnel. And the beautiful thing right now with these very intense energies is that on the 22nd of September, so the day after the solar eclipse, we will experience the equinox. And the equinox energy is all about bringing back into balance, realigning. It is also the energy of death and rebirth. So this energy really helps us to reestablish the new into being, to bring it back into embodiment, fully embody that version of yourself, free of the limitations and patterns, whatever you have been releasing. And so in the southern hemisphere, we will experience the spring equinox, and in the northern hemisphere, the fall equinox. So this is such a beautiful time and opportunity to go deeper. We will bring in some light language, some energy, Reiki energy, to help you to move through this passage and to establish this energy, to help you to move through, to release, to receive these energies through the subconscious mind. So that is the beauty with the light language and those high frequency energies, that your everyday mind doesn't need to understand or receive it, and for it to go where it is needed. So what is needed of you is just to be willing and to be open. And then of course it will create some shifts, and to take full responsibility to respond to the shifts and to the healing that is required. And I read something very beautiful and powerful: responsibility, the ability to respond consciously, with consciousness and awareness to something. And that is what is asked of us, right? And the energy, when I'm tapping into the energies right now, what is coming up very much is sovereignty and sobriety. So this is energy, this is a time where we are really tapping into any addictions we have. So I see that addiction is a big theme for so many people. Some are very aware of their addictions, some are not. And so we can and are addicted to, we can be addicted to almost anything. It can be a substance, it can be working, it can be the addiction to achieve. It can be addiction to your phone, to a person, a relationship, certain dynamics, certain programs. So the energy of addiction has really been shown to me, and the root cause and how it really affects our nervous system. And so what I've been shown is that for many, I don't want to say for all, and it is the root cause for all addictions, but what I was shown when I went very deep is that newborn baby, that few seconds or minutes when we are born, when we are totally, that shock when we are outside of the womb. And I could see how the nervous system was really panicking, and that there was something like just this chaos, just this to not have an anchor point, to just this sense of free falling. And so I was shown that this is the cause for many, the root wound for many for addiction. And so this is this, if this is something that you are aware of, this is a great time to look deeper into these wounds and into these behaviors and these repeating patterns. So this is a new moon in Virgo. It's a time for us to really, it invites us to release it out of our system, out of our cells and nervous system, and out of the deeper programs that are held within our mental body. And it's a beautiful journey if you're willing to see, because what I've been working a lot with people with addiction for many years now, and what has been shown to me too is that many people are not ready to give up the addiction. They want to, they don't want to have the side effects of it. They don't want to have the experience the pain that it creates, but they don't want to give up the behavior or the lifestyle or the patterns or that person or that. So that's something that what I want to say, if you are willing, if you are awakening and sobriety and sovereignty is your number one priority, then you are willing, and then it won't be that hard. So it is, as I always say, a deep healing requires a deep letting go. So what I want to offer right now is this light codes, this energy, this open up to this beautiful frequencies that are ready to guide you on this journey, to help you move back into that place of clarity, of sovereignty and sobriety. So we can also be addicted to illusions, right? And to thoughts, thinking, that is a big one. So if you are willing right now, just state yes. So right now, drop from your mind into your heart. Be still, be very still and present. And also a reminder, when we let go of an addiction, whatever that you could not stand, whatever experience internal that you cannot stand, that push you into that behavior, into that repeating pattern, will of course come to your awareness, and that is what needs to be seen and for you to sit with and to accept and just embrace. And you will move beyond. I promise you, you will move beyond. Maybe not the first time, maybe not the second, but you will. And that is freedom. That is when we become free. It may also leave you with a sense of emptiness. And that's something for you to look deeper into. That is a strong message for some of you, because it feels that sense of emptiness, that void that you don't want to go into. Some people call it loneliness. Semeane metros miors niar simikos inerianas. Con iet biar simitos ikos mianes. Lariana seor simoshi andrekiar. Ne ar inea seos emianteko iar simosiniar. Ayar iesiadeaish mitos kia seor sash. Mai seaj ash miar sesh kos ianeko. Munoriane seante kosheandres ayateato sean shemero seanash. Mehono sanshamir eko simosane shiko. So I see that for some of you, that free-falling experience, that the root cause for your addiction creates, when something is too painful, when we cannot fathom it, it creates that spinning in your head, like tornado in your head, and you just need to go to something to get stillness. You just need to move out of it. So if that is the case for you, please just be that. You don't need to try to still it, but you allow yourself to be the container to hold it, that energy, without trying to change it. Just be with it. It is safe for you to do. Just witness it and be that still point. Shaetros ear kiantreshanakros iaranasho. That this has created an overactivated mind. Beati shinresikochashan. Shamiar e sonoshaiteko. Allow it to be just as it is, with no intention for it to change. Just a deep, deep acceptance. Mai tsekos periante rosianash. Greater awareness is coming in. Hayane kosiante. Strengthening that still point within you, that is not touched, not moved. Rest here. Mayane kisinito siante shimiru. Mariane se Mariato sianesh ne koreane kose ayatre koshanai. Go deeper. Ayanikos. Meroniatreko. Arianisikoshana. Eanekosono. Amirenekososh. And I feel a release. Munuriane kasana. Ayatrash. Okoronosh. Anikatish. Mirati. Aishinososh. Energies are leaving your cells, your nervous system. Meate ante koriane seminos mimariane kotishaneko simeantish. There is stillness and there is silence. To shimear ekosho. And I see that small body, for some of you that in newborn, that small body can relax, or not only can relax, it's relaxing. That sense of panic is gone. Miariatekosi. Udro shineriane. Meno iashineko. Sanir sho siatash. Nyayate somianeko. Just ground energies in. And now, dear one, come home to yourself. All is well. Wishing you a very blessed new moon solar eclipse and equinox wherever you are. A very blessed new beginning. Thank you.